to impress your job interviewer. Impressing a job interviewer involves several factors, including factor number 1, preparation. Before the interview, research the company, the position, and the interviewer, if possible. Have a clear understanding of the job requirements and how your skills and experience match them. Prepare answers to common interview questions and practice your responses. Preparing for an interview is crucial to increase your chances of success. Below are some tips to help you prepare effectively. Tips 1.1 Research the company. This will give you an idea of the company's mission, culture, and values. Visit the company's website, read their annual reports, and search for recent news articles or press releases about the company. Tips 1.2 Research the position. Carefully read the job description to understand the job requirements, responsibilities, and qualifications. Make a list of the skills and experience that you possess that match those requirements. Tips 1.3 Research the interviewer. If possible, try to find out who will be interviewing you and learn about their professional background. This will help you anticipate the questions they may ask and tailor your responses accordingly. Tips 1.4 Prepare answers to common interview questions. Prepare responses to common interview questions such as, what are your strengths and weaknesses? And, why do you want to work for this company? Practice answering these questions out loud, so you feel comfortable and confident. Tips 1.5 Practice your responses. Practice your responses to common interview questions with a friend, family member, or mentor. This will help you refine your answers and receive feedback on your communication skills. Tips 1.6 Dress appropriately. Dress professionally for the interview, even if the company has a casual dress code. This will show that you take the interview seriously and are professional. Tips 1.6 Bring necessary items. Bring extra copies of your resume, a notepad and pen, and any other documents or materials you may need for the interview. By preparing thoroughly for the interview, you'll feel more confident and be better equipped to demonstrate your qualifications and fit for the job. Factor number 2 Dress and appearance. Dress professionally and make sure your appearance is neat and tidy. First impressions matter, and a professional appearance can help you make a good impression. Dressing professionally and maintaining a neat appearance is an important aspect of preparing for an interview. Here are some tips to help you ensure you present yourself professionally. Tips 2.1 Dress appropriately. The appropriate dress code may vary depending on the company and position you are applying for. It's important to research the company's dress code and aim to dress slightly more formally than what is expected. For example, if the dress code is casual, dress in business casual attire. Tips 2.2 Keep it simple. Avoid flashy or distracting clothing, jewelry, or accessories. Opt for neutral colors and simple designs that complement your features without taking the focus away from your qualifications. Tips 2.3 Ensure proper grooming. Ensure your hair, nails, and facial hair are neat and clean. If you have long hair, consider tying it back neatly. Men should be clean-shaven or have neatly groomed facial hair. Tips 2.4 Check your posture and body language. Stand up straight and sit with good posture during the interview. Maintain eye contact, smile, and try to appear confident and engaged. Tips 2.5 Pay attention to personal hygiene. Make sure to bathe or shower before the interview and use deodorant. Avoid wearing strong perfumes or colognes. By dressing professionally and maintaining a neat appearance, you will be able to make a good first impression on your interviewer. This can help you feel more confident and increase your chances of success in the interview process. Factor number 3 Communication skills. During the interview, communicate clearly and confidently. Listen carefully to the interviewer's questions and respond thoughtfully. Be concise and avoid rambling. Strong communication skills are essential during an interview. Here are some tips to help you communicate effectively during the interview. Tips 3.1 Speak clearly and confidently. Speak clearly and audibly. Use proper grammar and avoid slang or filler words such as, or, like. Tips 3.2 Listen carefully. Listen carefully to the interviewer's questions and make sure you understand them before responding. Take a moment to think before answering. Tips 3.3 Respond thoughtfully. Respond thoughtfully to each question, taking into account your qualifications and experiences. Avoid answering questions with simple, yes, or no, responses. Instead, provide specific examples that demonstrate your skills and experience. Tips 3.4 Be concise. Be concise in your answers and avoid rambling. Stick to the point and avoid going off on tangents. Tips 3.5 Practice active listening. Show that you are actively listening by nodding your head, maintaining eye contact, and using verbal cues such as, "I understand," or, "That makes sense." Tips 3.6 Ask questions. Ask thoughtful questions about the company and position. This shows your interest and enthusiasm for the opportunity. Tips 3.7 Follow up. After the interview, follow up with a thank you note or email to reiterate your interest in the position and thank the interviewer for their time. By communicating clearly and confidently, you will be able to effectively demonstrate your qualifications and fit for the position. This can help you stand out from other candidates and increase your chances of being offered the job. Factor number 4 Positive attitude. Show enthusiasm and a positive attitude throughout the interview. Demonstrate your passion for the job and the company. Smile, make eye contact, and engage with the interviewer. Having a positive attitude during an interview is essential to making a good impression on the interviewer. Here are some tips to help you demonstrate a positive attitude during the interview. Tips 4.1 Show enthusiasm. Show enthusiasm for the job and the company. Demonstrate your passion for the work and the industry. Share your excitement about the opportunity and how it aligns with your career goals. Tips 4.2 Smile and make eye contact. A genuine smile and maintaining eye contact can help you appear confident and engaged. This can help you establish a connection with the interviewer. Tips 4.3 Use positive language. Use positive language when discussing your experiences and qualifications. Focus on your strengths and how they relate to the position. Tips 4.4 Stay upbeat. Stay upbeat throughout the interview. Avoid discussing negative experiences or bad-mouthing previous employers or colleagues. Tips 4.5 Engage with the interviewer. Engage with the interviewer by asking thoughtful questions and actively listening to their responses. Show interest in the company and the interviewer's experiences. Tips 4.6 Express gratitude. Thank the interviewer for their time and the opportunity to interview. Follow up with a thank you note or email to reiterate your interest in the position and express your gratitude. By demonstrating a positive attitude during the interview, you will be able to make a good impression on the interviewer and establish yourself as a strong candidate for the position. This can help you stand out from other candidates and increase your chances of being offered the job. Factor number 5 Highlight your achievements. Use specific examples from your past experience to illustrate your skills and achievements. Show how you can apply these skills to the job you're interviewing for. Highlighting your achievements during an interview is an effective way to demonstrate your qualifications for the job. Here are some tips to help you effectively highlight your achievements. Tips 5.1 Use specific examples. Use specific examples from your past experience to illustrate your skills and achievements. This can help the interviewer understand how you have applied your skills in the past and how you can apply them to the job you're interviewing for. Tips 5.2 Quantify your achievements. Whenever possible, quantify your achievements with numbers or percentages. This can help the interviewer understand the impact of your work and the results you were able to achieve. Tips 5.3 Align your achievements with the job requirements. Make sure the achievements you highlight align with the job requirements. Show how your skills and experience can be applied to the job you're interviewing for. Tips 5.4 Explain the process. Explain the process you went through to achieve your successes. This can help the interviewer understand your approach to problem solving and your ability to work independently or as part of a team. Tips 5.5 Be concise. Be concise when discussing your achievements. Avoid going off on tangents or providing too much detail. Stick to the point and provide a clear and concise explanation of your achievements. By effectively highlighting your achievements, you can demonstrate your qualifications for the job and increase your chances of being offered the position. Factor number 6 Follow up. After the interview, send a thank you note or email to the interviewer, thanking them for their time and reiterating your interest in the position. Following up after an interview is an important step to demonstrate your interest in the job and leave a positive impression on the interviewer. Here are some tips to help you effectively follow up after an interview. Tip 6.1 Send a thank you note or email. Send a thank you note or email to the interviewer within 24 hours of the interview. Thank them for their time and the opportunity to interview. Reiterate your interest in the position, and mention specific aspects of the job that you found particularly interesting or appealing. Tip 6.2 Personalize your message. Personalize your message by referring to specific topics or conversations that you had during the interview. This can help you stand out and demonstrate your interest in the company and the position. Tip 6.3 Keep it concise. Keep your thank you note or email concise and to the point. Avoid going into too much detail or providing unnecessary information. Tip 6.4 Proofread. Before sending your thank you note or email, proofread it for spelling and grammar errors. Make sure it is professional and error-free. Tip 6.5 Follow up if necessary. If you haven't heard back from the interviewer within a week or two, follow up with a polite email to inquire about the status of your application. By following up after the interview, you can leave a positive impression on the interviewer and demonstrate your interest in the position. This can help you stand out from other candidates and increase your chances of being offered the job. Remember, impressing the interviewer is not about being perfect, but about demonstrating your qualifications, passion, and potential to contribute to the company. Thank you for watching. Your support and encouragement mean the world to me. I am so grateful for each and every one of you who take the time to tune into my channel and subscribe, like, and share my content with others. Your feedback, comments, and suggestions help me to grow and improve, and I couldn't do this without you. Thank you again for your unwavering support. I am excited to continue creating content and sharing my journey with all of you. Here's to a bright future together. Maraming salamat po.